It's about elevation in the ATL. It's the flight of Tony G, the Dirty Birds, and Dion High stepping to pay dirt, to rise up to the challenge. These are the Falcons. In Cleveland, heartbreak rests on a foundation of glory. It's Otto Graham capturing 7 championships. To the dog pound coming home. Fulfilling the promise of the Cardiac Kids. These are the Browns.
And everybody is ready to go for this matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cleveland Browns here at Sun Life Stadium. Bill, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity has got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
The AFC champion, Cleveland Browns.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, getting set for the Super Bowl, the biggest event in American sport.
Boy, it really is. It's truly a holiday. Everybody gets together, Jim. They all watch it on TV and everything. And, of course, for the players, it is an unbelievable time. All your dreams have come true. You have a chance to play in the Super Bowl. Can you handle the pressure? These players nowadays, they can handle the pressure. It's going to be exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Super Bowl 33 MVP and Denver Broncos great John Elway for the opening coin toss.
All right, so let's head down to the field now, as it looks like kickoff is moments away. Browns ready to take it to the opponent. They'll take it at the 20. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself, and that's why he plays so well. That's plays in this game today.
Hey, he's man, I got him all day. He's coming.
First down coming up. He takes it on the counter, and he gains maybe 3. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in punches. Second down here.
Let's go.
The quarterback will hand it off. It's away from the stack. Throws out the arm.
Good job that time by the running back, getting down the field and picking up big yards.
Phil, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
But Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do during a regular season, we just wipe it away. It's how you play in this game. Do you win or lose? And that's how you're judged. Not fair, but that's the way it is.
Second and 10. They'll go ground.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Third down and 8. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Great coverage there on that pass. That was a drive that looked like it had the makings of a touchdown, but instead, the defense is able to make a stand.
That's the great thing about playing defense, Jim, in the NFL. It just takes one play to stop a drive, and we just saw it that time on the defensive side.
Going to try his luck here. He steps out. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground now on first down. In on the stop. That leads us to second down. Getting away from the pressure. He's got a wide open alley. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Third down now. Takes it from the strong eye. Left side. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
That's an excellent job. Just get enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. Second down following that incompletion. Out of the shotgun formation. He's scrambling now. Heaving it down the field. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The quarterback throws to the right. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
First down here after the completion. Running back gets it on the handoff. Spins out of the tackle.
Nice run that time by the running back, and if they keep running the football like this, it's just a matter of time before they fake it and throw that football over the top of the defense. They are being physical. The running back doing a good job, and they are making it happen in the running game today.
Now 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground on first down. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Split backfield here.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. He'll fire it out to the left. Good for only a yard.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
3rd and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. That ball has been picked off. He's in the clear. He's at the 50.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Because nobody's open. Tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Scrambling out of the pocket. Did not get both feet down.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. You see the cover 2 defense. You got to know where to throw the football. He did not, and that's why the ball goes incomplete.
2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, play action. Running away from the pressure. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
The Browns offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. They face first down, and the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
Double tight end formation. 2nd down and 10. Trying to make something happen. Challenging the defenders to the right side. They pounce on them there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
This play set up by the long gainer. Throwing out to his left. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Browns for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Browns defense. The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 11. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
A lot of teams can play this 3D defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. 1st and 10. The give to the running back. Goes to the left, and they tackle him there at the 34.
Outside runs take time. And when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
2nd and 10. Back to the running back. Trying to plow ahead. The Falcons come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Under fire on that throw. The Falcons now getting set for a field goal. And he puts it through for 3. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Browns offense now marches onto the field. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. The quarterback throws to the right.
Nice job by the quarterback that time. Got outside the pocket, got away from the pressure, gave himself time even though the pass is incomplete. Good job of avoiding the sack.
2nd down and 10 as they go ground here. Running to his right. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
When you see long runs like that by a running back, a lot of things have to happen. Of course, he has good vision and he has talent, but how about those blocks down the field, those blocks in the secondary? That's what creates long runs.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
They need to get the play off. The Browns now move the chains.
Good job by the receiver that time, getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
1st down and 10. They feed the running back. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Drop back, shotgun formation. He wants to go deep. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
First down here after the run. From the shotgun. Getting away from the pressure. Going for the home run. Incomplete.
Anytime you get a chance as a defender in your own end zone to knock it down, that's what you do. Nice play by the defensive guy.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. No separation at all. Incomplete. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
He converts here on the field goal try.
Well, Jim, I know if you were coach, you'd probably be happy settling for the field goal, but not me.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Third and 3. Working that left side. Challenges the coverage and has the completion. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game. Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
That's second down coming up. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Blindly spins away from the hit. He stacked up at that point.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Now 1st and 10. The quarterback throws the pass. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. The Browns will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 17-10. Picks up maybe 3. The Browns now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 17-10. First and 10. He's scrambling now. Airing it out. Has the catch. Good piece of tackling.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
No one in sight. Has the grab. The Browns have to take their final timeout. That's it. The offense ready to take advantage of this golden opportunity from the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Out of the shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. It's now second down from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Scores the touchdown.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. Even though they had a big lead, they're not satisfied. They kept going after it.
Browns for the point after. Count it. That does it for the first half. Falcons trail in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon. We're back here now in this one where the Browns lead by 14. Time to check in quickly with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines. Danny?
Hey guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Zach Dysert during halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The offense lined up in the full house. 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff for about 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They'll go shotgun here. Scrambling out of the pocket. The quarterback throws to the right. Ball's picked off. Runs out of bounds.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready.
3rd down and 3. Trying to work that left side. And the throw, it's incomplete.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
And a touchback. The Browns get ready to start their drive. They're loaded up in the full house formation. 1st down and 10. They got him down there.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
2nd down and 7. The tackle was made, but the 1st down is picked up.
Well, you're just getting dominated physically when the offense just runs the football right up the middle. The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles just have to be better.
Now 1st and 10. Left side. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
So many things you could do on 1st down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
2nd down and 11. Running away from the pressure. He's looking to go down the field here, and they can't connect.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 11. Trying to make something happen. Looking to the right side and throwing. That catch, good for a 1st down.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
1st and 10. Looking to scramble. He's looking long. And it's incomplete.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job of the defensive back.
Let's go. Get ready.
Halfway through the third quarter. Takes it from the weak guy. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field. And my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody know.
Makes the reception. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First and 10. The give. He'll go left. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
What a drive this has been. 3rd down and 1. In the end, it picks up only a yard. The coach is going to go for it. This has been a long drive so far.
Get ready.
Staying on the ground. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
Your offense is just not that good. Why you would go for it in a situation like that, I don't know. You've gone nowhere. Now all of a sudden you try to go for it on 4th down and it fails.
That play is going to be challenged. There is the red flag. First down, offense readying for the snap. They hand it off to the running back.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Bringing the play to an end.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look.
The Browns now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 24-17. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Browns are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. First down here. Getting away from the pressure. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Time for the no-huddle offense. Nickel formation for the defense here. He'll fire it out to the left. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down. One last play before the quarter ends. He's scrambling now. The quarterback throws to the right. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
They give it to the running back.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Browns official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body.
And a gain of 4.
Number 32 on the carry. Gain of 4.
The Falcons come out in the nickel. 3rd and 3. Another carry here.
They're going to run it right.
The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. They come out in the dime package. They hand it off to him again. Gains 13.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Scrambling out of the pocket, looking to the right side and throwing. Reaches in, knocks it away.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
2nd and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
The defense trying to make a play here in the red zone. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. 1st and goal. Staying. Ball's loose. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
Marching down the field and taking their time. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The long drive continues. 3rd and goal from the 9. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Browns official. The injury appears to be minor, so the trainers are just looking him over one last time, and then he'll get back on the field.
No, it's not. It's a fake. Running away from the pressure. He makes the catch.
This is really demoralizing. When you drive the football down the field, you're in a 4th down situation. You want to keep this drive going. Terrible play call by the coach. Stops the drive.
Real tough starting spot here for the offense.
Let's go.
1st down on the way. Handoff, looking for some daylight up the middle.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can
They're in punting formation. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Just a quick drop back. Trying to make something happen. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Need the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down and 10. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
The Browns now getting all set for the field goal. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. This will be second down. They'll run with it again. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down. First down here after the run. On first down, it's back to the ground game. And that gains a few. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second down here after that run play. Another handoff. That's a gain of 7. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
Makes the PAT. The Browns going to be kicking it away now. Their offense took control with a very good starting field position. The Falcons have to get to the 33 for a first. Miracles do happen, but this team's going to need one probably to pull this off. 3rd and forever, eyeing that left side.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Let's go.
Looking long. makes the play, has the first down. Now looking for more. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
That's a wonderful.
The Browns kickoff return team is on the field. After seeing their defense surrender some points, the score is 31-24. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. Falcons are at the line of scrimmage and out of timeouts here in the final quarter. Waits for an opening to unfold. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Second down coming up.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The formation here, shotgun. Looks to his left. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds.
Good job by the defense that whole series. They put the offense in a tough situation. Third and long, they stop them once again.
The offense comes back out here on fourth down.
Get ready.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The throw to the left. Stiff arm. They fail to convert here on fourth down.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. And sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by them.
The Browns now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 31-24. Now first and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Gains 16. The Browns use another timeout here, and they have one left. Set up now at the 32. One more snap, and we can call it a day. First and 10. To the ground here. He's tackled at the 28, and the offense will call a timeout. The Browns now getting all set for the field goal. Hits the upright and goes wide of the mark. The Super Bowl has been won by the Cleveland Browns. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Cleveland, Ohio. It's been just a remarkable season, and what a Super Bowl to finish it off.
You're right, Jim. A remarkable season to do all that hard work, to find a way to win the Super Bowl. You will go home and you will dream about this for the next 5 months.
Well, what an exciting game it was, and let's go to our GMC never say never moment of the game. So there it is, the Lombardi Trophy held high. What a season it's been. No better way to close out the year than the greatest triumph in all of sports. The Super Bowl belongs to them. For Bill Sims and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long from the Super Bowl. The post-game wrap-up show is next, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.